What are you doing down here?
What would I do up there in the village? I'm completely broke. I lost the last of my gold to Curtis in the arena. At least I still have a bottle of Nordmar Noggenfog. It helps me get through the long hours.
What do I need to know about the village?
Faring is an old stronghold of the Paladins, and now the center of the occupation. Khan, the leader of all the orcs, is there, and hordes of tough fighters, of course. It's difficult to get in there, but I managed.
How did you get into the castle?
I worked for the orcs. That's your only chance, but watch out. Once you get them upset, you can forget about the castle.
What did you want in the castle?
I wanted to get a sword. Not just any sword. A magic ore weapon. Do you know what the smith told me? Just think. He told me I should kill 3 trolls first. 3 trolls! I may be crazy, but I'm not insane.
Who is Curtis?
He owns the arena up in the village. It isn't very big, but it's enough to make an impression on the orcs.
Let's kill the trolls together.
This isn't going to be pretty. Believe me, I've seen those monsters. Think long and hard about it.
Let's go troll hunting.
All right. We'll give it a try. I'll take you there.
With what? With what? With what?
They're right here. Meet your maker, beast! You showed him. Size isn't everything.
The trolls are dead. Now what?
That will certainly impress the orcs. In any case, I'll go back to the castle for now. Don't bother me.
What are you digging around here for?
I'm looking for valuable stuff. It's pretty strange, all the things you can find in the debris after a war.
Found anything yet?
Yeah, I found a great ring. I think it's magic. Ever since I found it, the digging has gone a lot easier. Do you want to buy it?
What will it cost?
250 gold coins.
Do you have anything else to sell?
No, but might you be interested in a little deal? There's a cave very close to here. I'm sure there is a lot to be had there.
What's the problem?
There is something in that cave. Beasts, monsters, something. You take care of that for me, and I'll give you a fat chunk of ore.
Where is the cave?
Next to the tower above the village is a small overgrown valley. The cave is all the way at the end.
I'll buy the ring.
Now that I'm supposed to give it up, somehow I've grown really fond of it. Ah, no, I'll find a new ring. Here you go.
What do you want, stranger?
I want to know more about the castle.
Ever since Khan and his fighters arrived, they've been admitting only a hand-picked selection of humans. They're not even letting me in, and I could certainly do some great business in there.
I will find a way into the castle.
Me too. Look here, I know something that will benefit us both.
Tell me.
In order to get into the castle, you need to persuade the orcs out here. I can help you with that.
How?
I've got some fine booze here. The orcs will like that. Bring them each a bottle, with my compliments.
Fine. Give me your booze then.
Take a bottle each to Mojok, Gorok, and Nar. But don't forget to say hello from me.
Where can I find Nar?
He's on the path to the castle.
Where will I find Mojok?
Just walk through the village, and then take the path up into the mountains. You will find him by the tower.
I want a drink.
Sure. Here, have a cool draft. There isn't much left, but it should be enough to rinse the dust from your throat.
Are you running out of supplies?
You can say that. The orcs are guzzling more than the hunters. By the way, if you need a nap, there's plenty of room upstairs. But keep away from the other guests' belongings.
What other guests do you have?
All those mercenaries, and then Ali. He's from the desert. He is also trying to get into the castle. He's running around every night, talking to the orcs. But nobody ever got far with the orcs by talking. He's going to realize that at some point.
Ah, a customer. I just hope you don't want to enter the castle. Since Khan has been holding the castle, the orcs won't let anyone in anymore.
And?
The whole village is full of mercenaries trying to get into the castle. Barely anyone makes it, though.
Can you get into the castle?
Sure, but then I've been here longer than most people. I stuck out my neck for the orcs on the battlefield before I ended up here. After the Great Battle of Faring, they let me have this store. That's more than they would have ever given me in the Royal Army.
Could you help me get into the castle?
Sure, I can help you. You could go to the arena like everybody else and slowly rot out here. Or you could directly persuade the 3 most important orcs outside of the castle. I can assist you with all 3 of them. It will cost you 100 gold pieces each.
Sounds fair to me. Who do I need to persuade?
Gorok, first of all. He's down here in the village. Then Nar. He's right by the entryway to the castle. Mojok is an old sot. He's the commander of the guard tower above the city.
How do I get Mojok's approval?
Mojok is an old sot. Bring him a few bottles of decent booze and he will not refuse you. But it should be really good booze to be sure.
What about Gorok?
Gorok is stuck with all the work around here. He must see to it that all is quiet in the village. Help him out a little and he will support you.
What about Nar?
Tough one. Took me a long time to figure out how to win him over.
How?
With skins. Wolf skins, to be exact. Bring him enough, and he won't be a problem.
What about all those mercenaries?
Just ignore them. Their kind can be found anywhere, and the orcs know that. They want to hit it big without doing much in return. Nar is aware of that and keeps them out of the castle.
Tell me about the battle for Faring.
I wasn't there in the first battle. Back then, the paladins managed to stop the vast army of orcs. In the second decisive battle, our troops were led by Khan himself. At first, it looked like we were going to fail again. The siege of the castle went on for days, and we didn't win a single foot of ground. It was the Black Mage who turned the tide.
Zardis.
Yes, it was spooky. He carried this stone. It was glowing. With every step Zardos took toward the castle, the glow became stronger and brighter. When he stood at the foot of the castle wall, the stone could be seen across the entire battlefield. Nobody could look at it. It would blind you on the spot. Then, suddenly, Everything was quiet, and the glow had disappeared. Zardes turned around and left, without a word.
Do you know where Zardes went after that?
Probably to Nordmar, back to where he came from.
How can I find Mojok?
Follow the path above the village all the way up and you'll get to the tower.
I've been wondering when you'd come.
Why?
I saw you arrive in the village and knew you'd want to cross the pass. We hunters are the only ones who are allowed to enter Nordmar to hunt. We are also the only ones who can get you over the pass.
Where is the pass?
Up by the tower. Just follow the path.
Tell me about Nordmar.
Hunting in Nordmar is not the same as it is here. The entire country is crisscrossed with deep gorges, and death lurks around every corner. It's the best possible country for hunting, and the most dangerous.
I want to join you.
This is how things work. You show me you can pull your weight, and I won't have any objection. Agreed?
What should I do for you?
You know the fat desert merchant Ali? He's always bragging about an artifact he wants to sell to the orcs. Bring it to me.
And how am I supposed to do that?
That's your business. Ambush him. Punch him in the face a few times or steal it.
What do you want with the artifact?
Above all, I don't want that guy getting into the castle. If his artifact really is from Nordmar, then he stole it. I don't like thieves. Someday this will be over.
Hey,
Hey, do you want to trade with me, or is this about the pass?
I just came from Tom.
Tom, eh? And he agrees?
Not yet.
Fine. This is how it goes. You take care of our tasks, and then we'll go hunting with you. Then you will be a hunter and can cross the pass. Otherwise, you can't.
What about the pass?
The orcs have sealed the pass. Only hunters can get through now. If we're going to take you through there, first we have to make sure you are the right one.
What should I do?
I want you to sell this shadow beast skin for me. I want you to sell to Nar, the orc in front of the castle, and I want 500 gold coins for it.
Where can I find Nar?
Usually he stands in front of the castle.
Can you teach me something?
For 50 gold, I will show you how to hunt.
I want to learn from you.
Do you have the gold?
Here.
All right.
Another Mora trying to get into the castle. Listen, I'm only saying this once. You may only enter the castle if we all agree.
We all?
That would be me, and Mojok, who guards the pass, and Nar, the guardian of the castle. Got it? If you give us any trouble, that is that. No entry for you. You can sleep at Flint's.
Here, have some booze.
Good. I've been waiting for that.
With compliments from Flint. Will you give me your approval?
You don't have it.
Really? So is there anything I can do to get it?
Show me that we need you. The village has problems enough.
I want to cross the pass.
The pass is closed. No Mora may pass.
You'd better stay out of it. Just stop screwing.
Have you come to make a few pieces of gold? Or are you trying to gain the respect of the orcs? Here, you can do both. I am Curtis, the boss of this little arena.
What can I win here?
Each fight will cost you 100 gold coins. If you win, you'll get 150 back.
That's not a very big prize.
Well, it's not a very big arena. Whatever you can take from your opponent is yours as well. One more thing. If you defeat my best fighter, I can show you a few tricks as well.
I see. I want to fight.
I will send you Goran. He should be right up your alley.
Now we'll see who's stronger.
Get on with it! It can't be.
It's always the little guy.
Goran is defeated.
Not bad. Carry on like that, and you'll be a real gladiator someday. Here's your prize.
I want to fight.
Trying to strut your stuff in front of the orcs. Go enter the arena. I will send you Muff. Watch out, though. He packs a mighty punch in his right arm. Then show me. Hey, folks! There's a fight! The next time, I'll kill you.
Was Muff the best you've got?
Never mind. Maybe you're just in the wrong arena. If you want to go up against some really good fighters, you should go to the desert. It also pays better there. Here's your gold.
I want to fight.
I've almost run out of people. Spike is the only one left who is willing to fight you. He can't wait to show everybody who's boss here in the ring.
If that's what he wants.
However, this fight will cost you 200. The winner will get 300.
I want to fight against Spike.
Be my guest. It's your bones that you're risking. Good luck.
Come here!
Come on, you can't be.
Next time, it's my turn.
Spike is history.
Well now, you beat them all. There's nothing left for you to do here. If you still want to be a gladiator, you will have to move on.
Where's my gold?
Here, 300 gold coins.
Halt, Mora.
What's wrong?
You have no business here. Turn around and go back.
I'm looking for Zardis.
Yeah, and?
And so I have to go to Nordmar. See?
Yes, and now turn around.
Just forget it. I want to get through here.
Yes, and that's exactly why I'm standing here.
To make my life more difficult?
To keep Morris from being eaten. There's war in Nordmar. You would be dead in a hurry. Got it?
There must be a way I can get to Nordmar.
If you're really that stupid, then you might have a chance.
What chance is that?
Become a hunter. Tom and Wilson, the Mora hunters, go to Nordmar. They know how to survive. If they say you can go, I'll let you through.
Tell me about Nordmar.
We came over the mountains to Nordmar and saw the king's troops. They were occupying the big smelter and making weapons from magic ore. It was easy to defeat them. Now the big smelter belongs to us. No Mora is allowed there. We kill any of them that get close to the smelter. That's why I can't let you go to Nordmar. Got it?
I've got booze. Would you like a swig?
There isn't much you can do, but your booze is good. Ah! Are you trying to poison me, Mora? Where's the stuff he brought last week?
You want a different kind of booze?
Yes, Mora. Nordmar Noggin Fog. A bottle for my men, and one for me. If you can rustle that up, you'll have my respect, Mora.
Here is your noggin fog.
Mora, you amaze me. That wasn't completely stupid. Go to Nar, and tell him to let you into the castle. There's a lot of thirsty warriors there, too. Halt! What do you want?
Flint sends you some booze.
Flint knows what decent booze is like. Strong and clear as the eternal ice.
I heard that you want some pelts.
Yes. Do you have any wolf skins?
I'll go check. Do you need any more wolf skins?
You're a good hunter. We need somebody like you in the castle.
Would you like to buy this Shadow Beast skin?
Show me. The hunter has my respect. There is honor in this skin. Where did you get it?
I am selling it for Wilson.
He is a great hunter. Here you are. 400 gold coins. I'm buying it.
The skin costs 500 gold coins.
Be careful what you say. I paid you. The skin is mine.
I want to enter the castle.
We have no need for Moras in the castle. We need warriors and hunters. No, we do not know if we can trust you.
What's in the castle?
Khan. He has assembled his best warriors there. Together they're planning their victory over the king.
Tell me about Khan.
His enemies tremble whenever they hear his name. He conquered this castle, and your feeble paladins were unable to defeat him. It won't be long now before your king will writhe in the dust at his feet.
Ah, another wayfaring stranger. Are you headed for the castle as well? I hope that you carry a suitable gift.
What do you mean, a gift?
For the great Khan, I brought an artifact from Nordmar. It cost me a large sum of gold. But this investment will pay for itself.
What kind of artifact?
A stone. Those ignorant barbarians simply left it lying around in the landscape.
Have you been to the castle already?
No, the orcs won't let me enter. Khan is very busy, but I'm sure that it won't be much longer now. Everybody can be bought. I only need to find out what it takes to buy the orcs.
Tell me about Nordmar.
I was lucky that I still managed to cross the pass. Cost me 3 bottles of booze, it did. Good thing it was only that Nordmar rotgut. Yeah, that stuff is undrinkable.
All right then. What happened in Nordmar?
Well now, even wild snappers couldn't drag me there again. It is awfully cold, and you lose your way all the time. If it hadn't been for my guide, I would probably be dead now. He's also the one who sold me the artifact.
Here is Ali's artifact.
I was right. He did steal it. Do you know what this is? An ancestor stone from Nordmar. You are a man of action. As far as I'm concerned, you can join us. Work out the rest with Wilson.
I can take the ancestor stone to Nordmar.
We'll talk about that once you're one of us.
What is an ancestor stone?
The Nordmarians place them outside the cave tombs of their ancestors. It is said to appease the ghosts. Ali is nothing more than a miserable grave robber.
Nar has the skin.
Very good. Give me the gold.
Still, it can't go on like this.
Nar only gave me 400.
I know. You'll never be a good skin trader, but at least you're honest. As far as I'm concerned, you can join us.
Am I in now?
What about Tom?
He's got nothing against it.
Fine. Then you're only missing one thing to make you a hunter. A successful hunt. Lurkers keep showing up on the other side of the river, near the cemetery. Go-Rock wants them gone. I'll take you there.
Someday this will be over.
As if I don't already have enough problems.
Some things will never change.
Another one of those beasts.
Now what? The lurkers are dead.
All right, deal. You're now one of us. Mojock won't stop you.
I will take the ancestor stone to Nordmar.
Agreed. Here, take good care of it.
I fought in the arena.
I respect that.
I passed out the booze for Flint.
Nordmar Nuggenfog. Strong stuff. Good.
I fought the lurkers.
Those beasts are a nuisance. Not quite as bad as Moraz, but still obnoxious.
Do I have your approval?
As far as I am concerned, you may enter the castle. Talk to Nar. He will let you in.
I gave them your compliments.
Good. If you want to know anything about the people here, just ask.
Tell me about Wilson.
Wilson is an honest fellow. If you want to impress him, lay your cards on the table.
Tom.
He's a dyed-in-the-wool hunter. He knows his way around up there and always brings back some fine prey. I think he has spent more time in Nordmar than here.
Connor.
He's been working for the orcs forever. Used to be an excellent fighter, but his heyday is over. Today he helps the orcs by running errands for them.
Curtis.
He's a man with a vision. constantly looking for new attractions for his arena.
And what has he achieved so far?
Nothing. His ideas are impossible to put into practice.
I cleared out the cave. It was just a couple of gobos.
Good. I'll head over there right away. Here is your ore.
You're lost, aren't you?
What makes you say that?
You're pretty far off the beaten track here, and you don't look like a runaway slave. I'm Tippler. I live here.
What are you doing out here?
Actually, I'm a hunter, but I spend most of my time repairing my rotten shack. When that gets too boring, I enjoy my homemade booze. Want a taste?
Give it here.
Here, take it. But be careful. That stuff burns like a snapper fart.
I need booze.
I distill the best booze in the area. It'll rot your I'll sell you a couple of bottles if you like.
I need some Nordmar Noggin fog.
Ooh, a real connoisseur. I only have one bottle left myself. I sold the rest.
Can you make more?
Of course. But I don't have the ingredients.
I'll get you the ingredients.
Good. Here's a list. If you bring me everything on the list, you can have my booze.
Here are a couple of plants.
Gimme. They look good.
Fine. Give me your booze then.
Very nice. With that stuff, I can mix up a whole kettle of booze. So we're in business. Here's your booze.
Will you let me into the castle?
You are strong and have done honorable service to the orcs. You are not a rebel. You may enter the castle. Stop! Not one step further.
Let me pass.
You can go in. What do you want, Mora?
I want to fight.
Then find someone you can beat.
What about you?
Try it. Tarek arranges the fights. Go see him. What do you want, Mora?
I want to buy something.
No, I won't sell anything to you.
What's the problem?
No problem. You are a Mora, and I don't sell to Moras.
Is there anything I can do to make you trade with me?
I need 3 Kings Sorrel. Bring them to me. Then we can trade and discuss alchemy.
Understood. Here are your plants.
You have shown that you have courage and are willing to help me. I will trade with you. We have to climb down there. What's wrong?
You tell me.
If you want to fight, talk to Tarek. If you don't, leave me alone. What do you want?
I want to fight in the arena.
My fighters don't fight against Moras.
But humans fight in your arena.
They have proven their strength and courage in the largest arenas in the world. Once you have accomplished what they have, you may fight here.
When will you let me fight?
When you have won in the big arena in the desert. It is in Morasul, and only the best fighters leave it alive. Moras are nothing but trouble. It was God's will, so it must be. That's what you always say. That's supposed to impress me.
What do you want?
It's the Mora's own fault. You know exactly where our problems come from. Then you only have one choice. decent just to meet. Tolerate that anymore.
I want to trade with you.
Only warriors may carry my weapons.
I am a warrior.
Then prove it to me. Down on the mountain near the hills are 3 trolls.
The trolls are finished.
Then you are indeed a great warrior. I would be honored if you carried my weapons.
Can you teach me something?
You have proven that you are a great warrior, but that is not enough to be a good smith. To shape steel, you must be strong above all. Do you see that big stone over there? If you can lift it, then you are strong enough.
I lifted the stone.
I saw you. I will teach you my craft. Stop! Not one step further.
Let me pass.
You can go in.
We'll see what happens. They do not deserve to rule this land. We left our homeland to found a new kingdom here. Because the Moras are weak. They do not deserve to rule this land. We left our homeland. But there is another problem here. Soon the last Mora will bow his head before me. And I, Khan, will reign over this land. The few Moras who know what honor means will be assigned a place that befits them. They are not like the warriors of Nordmar, who have always faced us with honor. They are mere worms that must tread underfoot. Only when the last of these cowardly Moras is dead can we find our peace here. This land will belong to the orcs for all time. Do you know why we won the war? Because the Moras are weak. They do not deserve to rule this. We left our... Do you know why?
I have come to offer my services to you, great conqueror.
I see. So you are the Mora of whom my general spoke to me. You are a strong warrior, and you deserve respect.
Can you teach me something?
Bah! Go see my instructors. I haven't got time for such things.
What orders do you have for me, great conqueror?
According to what they say, you are strong enough to rid us of the rebels once and for all. Take my personal guard and kill all rebel leaders in my country.
Is that all?
Not quite. I've been holding the fort in this castle for a long time. I am waiting for a chance to attack the capital, Vengard. But that damn barrier the king set up just won't allow it. But I'm sure there is a way to get into the king's castle, and that the rebels know of it.
I see.
Do you know why we won the war? Because the...
Can you show me how to hunt?
To be honest, I'm a bit rusty, and I have 1,000 things to do. But if you help me out a bit, I can show you how to handle a bow.
How can I help you?
Not far from here is an old ruin. I often camp out there when I'm hunting. Unfortunately, goblins like to settle in there if I don't check on the place once in a while. Take care of them for me.
There were only a couple of goblins in the ruins.
Did you take care of them?
Yep.
Well done. If you want, I can show you how to shoot a bow.
Stop. Not one step further.
I'm a hunter. Can I go through now?
Just because you're a hunter doesn't mean you will survive. Stay away from the orcs and from the big smelter. Got it? Now go to Nordmar and try to survive.
Let me enter the castle. You all gave me your approval.
Go inside. We can use someone like you. Put away your weapon. Would you stop that?
No, that isn't typical.
Stop it! Right now!
You showed him.
Retreat!
With what? With what?
Montera is free. You are a hero. May Enos guide you, my friend. Here are some things that will help you on your way.
I took your message to Roland.
Very good. Hopefully, everything will turn out all right now. Here is your reward.
Montera is free.
Thank Enos. One less worry. How did you do that?
You'd better not ask.
I hope that Myrtana will soon belong to humans once again. Here, this will help you on your way.
Put down you. Hey, break it up. Oh. Where you are, Mora?
I'll tear you apart.
I'll chop you to pieces.
Geldern is free.
Enos be praised. Many thanks to our great liberator. May this be useful on your journey. Farewell, and don't ever stray from the right path.
Someone finally made it. We have been waiting for a sign from outside for so long. Welcome, stranger.
What's going on here?
The King's protective barrier sealed the orcs in here with us. The orcs have captured half the city. We need help. This fire chalice must be taken to Charybdo, the highest-ranking fire mage in the King's castle. Someone must break through the orcs' position and reach the castle.
What sort of place is this?
It is the old Temple of Enos for this city. We retreated here, and now we're stuck.
I have to get to the king.
There is a whole garrison of orc warriors between here and the castle. Only a madman would try to make his way through the city to the castle.
Just tell me how to get to the castle.
When you leave the temple, look south. The high walls and towers are part of the king's castle. But to get there, you have to pass through the orc-infested city, stranger.
Give me the fire chalice.
All right, but be careful with it. Don't let them take it from you. It is extraordinarily valuable.
What can be done against the orcs' superior numbers?
Absolutely nothing. They're dug into the streets like ticks. They're led by 5 commanders who occupy the most important positions in the city. The commanders would have to be eliminated before we stand any chance at all of reconquering the city.
I'll take care of the 5 orc commanders.
I hope your fighting skill is as great as your arrogance, stranger. The commanders have settled in the large houses of the city. Good luck. I hope to see you again in one piece.
What is so important about this fire chalice?
You're asking me? All I know is that the fire mages are crazy for the things.
You've come from the outside, haven't you? I hope you've got more guts than all the other cowards around here.
What's your business in the castle?
I must report to Cobra, the Commander-in-Chief of the Royal Guard. He needs to know that there are some people left here struggling to survive.
How can I help you?
The question is, how can we help each other, brother? I need to get inside the castle, and I suppose you could use a comrade in arms with whatever lies ahead of you. Let me fight by your side.
Come with me.
Let's go. I've still got it.
This is all your own fault.
Your head is mine.
I'll tear your head off.
This fight won't take long. I'll chop you to pieces. Crush you like a worm.
You showed him.
I will crush you like a worm.
I still got it.
Damn good thing you're here. I heard that a man with a lot of promise arrived from outside. Looking at you, I must say they didn't exaggerate. I hope the situation out there isn't as hopeless as they all claim, confound it.
How are things up here in the castle?
It is damn well much worse than it looks. We're simply taking too many losses. Even a tough man like me is beginning to have his doubts.
How can I help you?
Last night we had a skirmish with those damned orcs from the eastern part of town. Those brutes drove us apart. One of my men didn't make it back. His name is Thordir. He's hiding somewhere in the eastern part of town. If you want to help us, go find him and bring him back in one piece.
You're the commander-in-chief here?
Yes, damn it. And it's one hell of a job.
I brought you the paladin George.
Crikey. So there are really some warriors left out there. We'll take care of them as soon as we secure this part of town. Useful gold for useful news. Here, take it.
The 5 orc commanders are dead.
Damn it. I knew you'd stir things up here, but... Oh my, oh my. You are the best fighter I've ever met, and I have met plenty. Glorious gold for a glorious victory.
I must see the king.
Yes, absolutely. He'll be happy to see the daredevil who made his way here from outside. Go up to the castle. He'll be expecting you.
Thanks for your help, stranger. You're a good sort. Here, take these healing potions. The way you are carrying on, you'll need them.
Well, if it isn't the problem solver. Come over here, scumbag. Let me see what a no-good hero looks like.
Relax. I have come to help you.
I can't wait to see how you're going to solve our supply problem, then.
How can I help you?
We're cut off from the outside world, man. We're starving. We need at least 30 loaves of bread. Anyway, we're all going to keel over from starvation if we don't get some meat between our teeth. We need some 30 chunks of roasted meat.
I see.
I see. Is that all you've got to tell me?
Here you are. 30 loaves of bread.
Well, I'll be. You brought us bread? Thanks. Here's something that will be of good use to you in the world out there. Looks like I might want to reconsider my opinion of you, huh?
Here are your 30 chunks of roasted meat.
Unbelievable. You're starting to impress me. Bringing us meat, just like that? Here, this might come in handy out there.
Can I trade with you?
Perhaps I misjudged you.
Finally, someone from the outside. We had all but given up hope. Welcome. Let me show you my weapons.
Can you teach me how to be a smith?
My skills aren't all that great, and certainly not my skills as a teacher. You will find the true masters and teachers of the art in Nordmar.
Is there anything you need for your smithy?
We need weapons. The paladins are constantly fighting the orcs in town. I can barely keep up with repairs. If I had 20 bundles of weapons, I could fully equip our troops again.
I will get the weapons for you.
There are still many weapons in the besieged areas of town. The orcs are storing many weapons of human origin there that they collected, but cannot use for themselves. They are guarding the weapons so that we humans cannot wield them against orcs again.
Here are your 20 bundles of weapons.
Thanks. If it weren't for courageous people like you, we would have been lost long ago. Here, let me give you this to make up for your expenses.
How can I help you, stranger? Since the orcs have besieged us, the quality of my goods hasn't improved. But maybe you'll still find something you like.
It's worse.
Is there anything you need?
Are you joking? We're out of pretty much everything here. We've been bleeding dry here for days. What I need the most is tools, hammers, saws, just everything. Our city was leveled. If we want to rebuild it, we need all kinds of things.
I'll get you the tools.
All right. We need 10 hammers. Then we need 5 saws. And last but not least, we need around 20 pickaxes. Hey, don't look at me like that. I didn't start the war.
I will see what I can do.
Some things will never change.
Sure, why not?
Here are your 5 saws.
Terrific. I knew I could count on you.
Serious?
Here, 20 pickaxes.
Very good. Thank you.
That's all we need.
Here are 10 hammers.
Thanks. That'll help us along.
It's bad enough as it is. I don't know if you're right about
Still,
that.
it can't go on like this.
I don't have any problem with that.
Doesn't matter.
Someday this will be over.
Never change.
Hey, what can I tell you? It's the same old story. That's all I need.
I don't think I want to hear this.
I wouldn't pay attention to it.
Well, think about themselves.
I don't think I want to hear this.
If you're right about that.
Yeah, sure. They're fine when to talk.
Doesn't matter to you.
There isn't much that could happen.
Still, it can't go on like this.
Yeah, sure. They're fine when to talk.
You should probably do it yourself.
That's all I need.
If you're right about that.
I'll just wait and see.
Take my advice.
Well, we have a big problem.
Something's will never change.
Hey, what can I tell you? It's the same old story.
Well, think about this.
I don't know if you're right about that. I wouldn't pay attention to it.
If it were so easy.
There isn't much that could happen. Sure. We'll find a way to talk. That's all I need.
It's still.
I'll just wait and see. And it gets worse.
It doesn't get much worse.
That's all we need.
Right. Still, can't go on like this. Yeah, sure.
Never change.
If he goes on
There isn't
like
much that could happen.
never.
I wouldn't pay attention to
And it gets worse.
They've missed you in the castle.
Oh, Charlie, stop babbling. Get me out of here.
Come on, move it. I'll take you back to the castle.
Are you sure we'll survive? All right. I don't have a choice. Follow me. If it weren't for you, I would have died up there. Here, take these healing potions as thanks for my rescue, stranger.
Welcome, Redeemer. Word of your deeds has raced ahead of you.
It was your orders that put me behind the barrier in the first place.
And thus you could find out who you truly are. It was you who defeated the Sleeper and the dragons of Corinus. My guards merely gave you a push in the right direction.
Why Redeemer?
Enos himself spoke to me. He said that a ship would bring our salvation. I sent the Esmeralda, and she brought you.
What needs to be done?
No doubt you have already accomplished great deeds. But if we want to win this war, we will have to accomplish even more. Much more. I charge you with an important mission.
What sort of mission?
The Orcs have only won this war because they have allied themselves with Zardas. He has used his dark power and rendered our holy runes ineffective. Now he has ordered excavations in the desert. He is looking for something. I want you to seek out Zardas, find out what his plans are.
I see.
There you are at last. I am Charybdo, the highest fire mage in the realm. Let us not waste any valuable time. We need to talk, Redeemer.
What do you want with me?
The rune magic, as we mages knew it, no longer exists. Zardas has done a thorough job. His betrayal of the Order of Fire is unforgivable. We must explore the ancient knowledge and find out how we can work magic again without the aid of our runes. And you must help the paladins find another way to use their magic.
Tell me more about the barrier surrounding the city.
One must never use a barrier spell frivolously, but nevertheless, when the Orcs attacked this city, we had no other choice. The qualities of such a powerful spell are very unstable and unpredictable. Just think of the barrier in the Valley of Mines in Corinus. What a disaster.
You can say that again. What's the best way to leave this town again?
Over there on the alchemist's bench. I keep a teleportation stone that will take you safely out of town. So far, I haven't entrusted it to anyone, or used it myself, because I knew you would come, Redeemer.
When are you going to remove the barrier?
That will only happen once the Orcs have been defeated, and are no longer a threat to us. Enos alone knows when that will be.
Where is Zardas now?
You know we've been cut off from the outside world, Redeemer. If anyone can find out his whereabouts, it is you.
Tell me more about the ancient knowledge.
The artifacts of the Ancient Ones are found throughout the country. You need to find artifacts that bear the power of magic within themselves, and learn to work the old magic. The more you learn, the more we, too, will benefit from your experience.
What should I do for the paladins?
My brethren in the monastery in Nordmar are working on a plan. They want to restore magic to the paladins using so-called fire chalices. I'm sorry I don't know much more about it. I've been secluded here for too long. There are 12 chalices, distributed throughout the land. Find them and take them to Nordmar, Redeemer.
The paladin Marcus has been trying for days to bring you a fire chalice.
Marcus is a loyal soul. Not particularly brave, but completely reliable.
I have found the paladin Thordir.
That wretched idiot!
Thordir got back to the castle safe and sound.
Good gold for good work. Here, take it, you devil, you.
Now you're going to bleed. This fight won't take long. I will smash you to pieces. I will crush you like a worm. For me. Stop right
I talked to Charybdo about the fire chalice.
That's good. We've been trying for days without success.
The 5 orc commanders are dead.
Thank Enos. You really are a hero. You know that, stranger. Here is everything I was able to save from the possessions of the city's inhabitants. I will get straight to work rebuilding the city. May Enos light your way.
Take care.
The siege ring outside the barrier is history.
That is good news. Another victory for Enos. Here, take this for your glorious campaign.
We're keeping an eye on things.